We're back in our green little room here at Oxegen 2009. The Twang have dropped by. Welcome. How are you guys? Are you keeping well?
Yeah, really good.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, it's looking good.
The new album is out on July 31st. You must be really excited about this.
Yeah, really excited now that it's getting closer, you know. We've sat on it for a couple of months, so it's time now for to unleash the beast.
It's been kind of hard, hasn't it, just sitting on it and just, you know, obviously the excitement kind of, I mean, it shouldn't do, but it kind of wears off a bit when you've been sitting on it for a few months, so we just want to give it to the people now and let them generate the excitement again for us.
Yeah. Did you have any particular game plan going in to record the album, or were you just going in with a bunch of tunes and just basically saying, hey, look, we'll just see what happens? I'll ask you over there.
For me?
Yeah.
I think you just do what you do at the time, don't you? I don't think you go in with a particular game plan. I think Phil and John were writing what they were writing, and that was it. And you know, you do your best. That's it, really. There's no game plan as such, I don't think.
So the new single is this. The artwork there. Is this the first time you've seen this? Is it?
Yeah.
Or in this format, anyway. What's the story? Is that a pig, a hairy pig or something?
It's a big fat bull.
Okay.
It represents someone in our past, but let's not go into that.
Okay, right, grand. Sorry. Okay, you got your hometown headliner in the Rainbow Warehouse tomorrow.
Yeah,
you looking forward to that big gig?
Yeah, very much so, man. I mean, at the moment we've got a nice little string of gigs in a row, so it's kind of like take every day as it comes. So let's bash this one first, then take it back home tomorrow and do the same, you know. But this is priority today, man. We've got to give our love to the Irish crowd.
Either way, talk about that as a big single, because it was a huge single. It was an anthem. Was that almost like a millstone around your neck, or was it a positive thing?
It's the best thing that's happened to us, isn't it? You know, we got a top 10 single from it. You know, my mum thinks I'm a star now, but no, it was. You know, that certain songs were really important for us, and that was one of the biggest ones. You know, I think that things like that and Wide Awake. I think we realised as soon as we wrote them that, you know, we were going to do something. So yeah, they're really important songs. It's not like, if anything hangs around your neck, it's like, it's hype, because then people want to hate you, isn't it? But that don't even bother me, because the lads that hate me, I'm not too fond of them, you know.
I think you'd rather have the big songs than no big songs at all, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. As soon as you start selling more than a few records, you know, you're going to get some knobhead on some little forum saying something about you. So that's the only, like, negative thing that comes from it. And even that, you know, that's not really negative, because you need that, you know.
Well, it's one of them ones as well. When we do a gig and we break into Either Way and the whole crowd sings the words, you know, it's beautiful, man.
No, the reason I ask is just some bands, when they have a big hit, they just get to the point they're going, oh, I'm not playing this. You know, I'm just not going to bother. You guys were called the best new band in Britain as well by NME. I mean, a compliment like that, it does put a lot of pressure on you, really, to kind of produce every night on the tour, doesn't it?
I don't know, because again, I mean, you don't really think to yourself while you're playing a gig, oh, the Enemy have just called us the best new band in Britain. You just don't think about it. You carry on doing your own thing anyway. So it's nice and stuff, but you still go about your business as you would. So it doesn't make any difference, really.
We was thinking about having T-shirts printed up, best new band in Britain at the time, but you know, it slid down very quickly. But it's one of them ones, man. You know, every year or so, or every 6 months, Enemy do this, don't they? There's a new band that come through, and that's their way of pushing the band. They've got to sell their magazines.
To be fair, at the time, we were the best new band around. You know, at the time we were, man. Just name me another band that, you know, at that time was writing as good as songs as us, because I can't think of one, you know. So whatever happens, you know, and we're still in the game now, and we're still writing, and we've got a great new record. So I don't care for none of that, man. Without being like, you know, it doesn't bother me at all, man.
Cool. Well, speaking about the new record, you're going to play a song, hopefully from that, in a second. Which one are you going to do for us?
Barney Rubble, man, the single.
The new single.
That comes out on the 24th of July in Ireland.
Excellent. The Twang, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.